Need to pretend you're a professional vlogger and set your camera up, prompt it up, and eat some cheese, like that one mouse video. Yes, things are changing. My birthday is coming up. I'm gonna be 21. I'm gonna drink the pretty girly pop drinks, and I'm not going to continue the alcoholic pattern that my family has. We're gonna end that cycle. I'm gonna be responsible, and I'm also gonna have fun and remember how to live. That is the plan. That is the plan. Some goals I have for 21. To figure shit out. That is the plan. That is the goal. Because 20s are, it's an awkward transition. Nobody told me that I would be mourning my old self while also scrambling to pick up pieces to make a new version of myself. Nobody told me that it's like an awkward imbalance, but also a balance. Like, you can't really, it's inevitable too. You can't run away from it. You can't avoid it. You can't stay in your room all day without feeling something. Without feeling stuck or unproductive. And I feel like a lot of people my age have such big expectations on themselves that, like, when you're in that calm space for too long, you go crazy, or you feel like you're going crazy because you're like, I want to do that. Like, I have expectations to do this and this, but I'm not doing this right now. And it's just insanity. I want to eat the wax so bad. But I tried it before when I was a kid. It's not good, but it looks so edible. Like, if the wax was edible too, that's like eating cheese with the crust. Used to roll it up in a ball too. A lot of people did that. Yeah, I wish you luck. I wish me luck. I wish everybody luck. This birthday is hopefully, it's gonna be prosperous. I don't like the birthday song, but I will, while they sing, I will go through my mental list of affirmation and have good intent when I spit on the candle. And I'm gonna go inside and lay down and finish my movie and listen to the birds. It's 6 in the morning. It's almost 7. I forgot. But I'm home now. In my beautiful first car, that is a big accomplishment. That is something that I don't give myself enough credit for, because I did that myself. A lot of the things that I've done that I label as accomplishments are trying something new. Like, for example, cutting off all my hair, getting locks, getting the bridge piercing, getting my first tattoo. A lot of those decisions I did not spend time overthinking. It's just been something that's always been on my bucket list. Same with working at a haunted house. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna buy a car. I'm just gonna get my nose piercing. I'm gonna get my first tattoo. I'm gonna change my hair. Because it feels like I'm renewing myself and giving myself permission to reward myself. And I feel like I need more rewards for myself. I feel like I deserve great things. And I know that I deserve great things, and I desire great things, and I should not hold myself back as much as I do anymore. There's no reason to. Sure, there's fear and anxiety, but like, that's not an actual reason. That's just something, that's an excuse. So yeah, my goal is to do things even when I'm afraid to do them. To expose myself more and lean towards my authentic side. But that does not mean that I'm going to be loud and obnoxious. Like, I've always, as a kid, I was more outspoken, but as I got older, I kind of softened, but it's in a way it's like I'm protecting my peace. I'm protecting my voice, my energy. And you don't need to know exactly what I want to do, or what I love, or what I hate, or what I'm doing, or what I plan to do, or what my goals are, what my desires are. If I don't know your intention. In my last relationship, I didn't even tell them that, like, what my full intentions were, because I'm exploring, but it's like, if I don't feel like you were safe or comfortable or stable, then I do not have a big reason to tell you every single thing that is within me. It's just not something I do. It's something I avoid doing. I might have trust issues. I might have some problems and some trauma, sure, but it's also like I know myself better than anyone. And I know that even after I open up and I express and I'm joyful, if it is not matched, then I'm going to feel uncomfortable. I'm going to feel like, why did I share that? Or if a lot of the time when I open up about something and I am honest, I get attacked for it. The other person does not like my honesty. They don't like my feelings. They disagree with how I feel when it's how I feel. Like, there's just a lot of complications, but there's not much I can do about that. That's out of my control. I'm protecting my peace. When I distance myself from people, it's usually for a reason. And sometimes I don't know that reason. I don't know the exact reason why I do that, but I know that it is for a good reason. That it is with good intention. When I isolate myself, even if I'm going crazy, even if I feel like I'm going insane and I'm unproductive and I'm sad, it's usually there's a good purpose behind it. When I isolate, even if it's overly isolate and I'm like depressed and I can't get out of my room, can't get out of bed, usually even that sad, dark moment gives me more time and more opportunities to just reflect. It gives me more time to reflect and really dig into myself. Like with a fork, with a spoon, with a big ass spoon or a shovel. And it hurts, but it has to be done. If I'm not feeling this, then I won't know what it feels like, and I'll take whatever I get for granted. But I know what it feels like, because I put myself through that. because it serves a higher purpose. And I'm exploring aspects of myself that I wouldn't even dream of touching or looking into when I was younger. I would avoid it. I would hide from it. But now I'm like, tuning back into it. And I trust that everything will line up on its own. I'm trusting the process and the energy, and I'm trusting the change and the chaos. I'm trusting the stress. Because if I didn't, then what's the point? I got this far and I don't trust anything. I don't trust the inevitable. I don't trust the unpredictable. I'm stressing about the future that hasn't happened yet. I'm stressing about decisions that I haven't made yet. I stress a lot. I stress too much. So why should I keep tugging on something that isn't going to happen? Why don't I just prepare myself, make myself aware of the possibilities, but not hyperfixate on them and convince myself that they're going to happen? You know? I don't know where this is going, but I'm far too experienced with being self-aware that it's really hard to ignore. Because when I'm stressing in the moment, like, it's gonna be a weak point. I'm gonna believe that I'm doing awful, but I'm not doing awful. And I'll figure that out in like a week or two. Or maybe a couple hours. It really depends. But yeah. I'm gonna go inside. I need to be warm. Kiss, kiss. We're gonna do fine. We're gonna do okay. The world is in shambles, but we're gonna make the best of it. 2 new experiences, 221. Yeah. Kiss, kiss. Mwah.